2-0 with a 1.98 ERA in the World Series. Last 4 outings, 19 2/3, 10 hits, 3 earned runs. He once famously said in Tampa and then again in Toronto, if you don't like it, pitch better. David Price didn't like it, and he pitched better.
I remember the press conference, Timmy, the David Price Boston press conference. Mm-hmm. And he said, someone asked him about the postseason wins. He said, I'm saving them all for the Red Sox. Mm-hmm. He did. It is an amazing story, and 207. It's sports is you can just flip a narrative on its head. $217 million flop to non-flop in that city, and I mean he did everything you want to do. Like I love the notion of the opener and pulling a guy like Wade Miley in Milwaukee after one batter. All these weird, ridiculous things you see in baseball nowadays, and at the end of the day, one of the most important moments of the entire season was a starting pitcher looking the part.
Right.
That's what wins you games, dude. You get some runs and have a guy keep it together. Tim, last night when JD Martinez made that mistake in the 3rd inning, that could have been the implosion inning.
Oh, yeah.
And
well, never mind the leadoff batter. Like, David Freese goes deep. Admit it, you're thinking, we're back to the same old David Price.
I'm thinking it's going to be one of those nights. Like, I think Vasgersian had the great call. It's going to be, it's one of those.
Yeah.
He was bang on.
It wasn't.
But it wasn't. And he kept it together. And it was everything that the narrative, it was everything the narrative wasn't earlier. A guy in control, overcoming mistakes. He was doing all of that. It wasn't perfect last night, obviously.
Right.
It wasn't perfect in his start earlier in the World Series. But what a moment for him. Tim, one thing on Dave Dombrowski, the president of the Red Sox, had the long history with the Tigers, obviously. Mm-hmm. Look at the former Tigers that were in play in this series. Rick Porcello, David Price, JD Martinez, Ian Kinsler. Like Dombrowski trusted guys he knew. Some were more expensive than others, but he trusted guys he knew.
Too, yeah.
And listen, JD Martinez was sitting there till almost the end of spring training. Anybody wanted JD, they could have had him. Nope, sitting there. Now he's a World Series champion.
Right, and he was no longer as valuable anymore because of the new way the game was being played.
Correct, Tim.
Or just there are only 2 teams in Major League Baseball that had enough money to pay him. That's the part of this that bugs me a little bit. And listen, we're going to focus on the game on the field, but let's not kid ourselves, right? And let's not kid ourselves that David Price wasn't a $217 million pitcher, right? Like he went through his struggles.
That he was or he wasn't?
No. They had to pay $217 million to get him on the roster.
It's called market.
JD Martinez, they had to pay a lot of money to have him on their roster. And a lot of people were downplaying it. It still bugs me to my core.